Hi everyone, quick update. Our meeting at the York County Council went. There isn't a whole lot that they can do. Christy Cox is the chairwoman to York County Council, and she did mention that their attorneys looked in to see if they did have jurisdiction over emissions in the county, and they were told no. I'm going to look into ordinances and all of that and see if that's truthful. I just haven't had the time. So we talked about economical impact, which it will happen because we do have several people in our group coming to our group saying how they've already purchased here or they were thinking of purchasing here and now they're reconsidering that. I'm still not above getting a billboard too. So someone sent me pricing on that. It was around $2,000. If we've got to GoFundMe for that, that's fine by me. We talked about handling this at the state level and how we're not getting responses from people and how nothing's happening. We talked about how the hydrogen sulfide is only 10%, so the monitoring isn't really, beneficial when it's only 10% of what we're actually being poisoned with. We talked about the Reuters article with the emissions in 2020 for the particulate matter. Guys, they were already poisoning us before, we just couldn't smell it. I'm sure they were even shut down in 2020. So, and they released more than one of the U.S.'s largest oil refineries of this particulate matter, and it does bind into the bloodstream and cause nervous system issues. So that's all right in the Reuters article if you missed that. So we touched base on that. The FECAL was given to benefit the community. We were told that Resolute was sending their production to Canada back around 2017, before it was sold. And there is an article out there about Trump's tax deals and him talking with Robert Kraft and about building a mill in North Carolina. Well, if you look at the York County Council's FECAL agreement, they did the FECAL just to bring New-Indy here. I mean, it's right in there. And then you match that with the article from 2017 where Trump's talking about, the tax deals to bring business here, which is great. I agree with doing that, but not at the expense of people's health. I mean, Robert Kraft doesn't care. Schwartz Partners don't care. That is my opinion. If they cared, they wouldn't have done this. Whatever. She is going to look into their FECAL. They're going to do an audit. It's going to take a few weeks, so let's let her get that done. I'm still not above, disputing my property tax, even though it was back in April. I've got a new deck and a new fire pit that I can't use because I don't want to be outside at night. I mean, I'd like to have a fire now that fall's coming, and I can't do that. So anyways, what happened this morning was, I was helping this woman because they want to move, just utilize the EPA site because she was looking at a house that's over by a glass manufacturer in another area of North or South Carolina, wherever it was. So I was trying to help her utilize the EPA site to see what this company did, see what their emissions were, and kind of see, I even told her to reach out to them and call and see how they treat their stuff. Maybe it's not an issue over there because they're doing what they're supposed to be doing. Now, what I'm not going to do is help people search for a house. I did that to be nice. I tried to utilize, show people how to utilize the EPA site. I took several hours out of my night to do that. And now she wanted information on, well, why shouldn't I move here? Why shouldn't I move there? I'm not going to tell people where to move, guys. That's not my responsibility. And I'm not going to catch a lawsuit later on because somebody couldn't sell their house because Carrie told them, oh, they live by a glass manufacturer. That's not happening. I don't have time. I told her this morning, I simply said nicely, I don't have time to help you search for a home. If I did that, we have 3,600 people in this group. If I did that for 3,600 people, I would get nothing done. I'd have no life, and I'd be doing it for free. I'm not a realtor. If your realtor can't help you in that department, my suggestion would be find a new realtor. I'm not, I tried to be nice about it. I just tried to say I wasn't going to help, and she went into this whole long tangent about how I'm not respectful, how I'm a joke, all sorts of stuff, you know, when all her comments were me, my family, my family, my family. And that's not how I operate, because this isn't about one person or one person's family. This is about all of us. So when you come at me with me, I automatically just shut down. I don't want to deal with that. You know, I tend to think of everybody, not just myself. If I was thinking of myself, I would have done sold my house and moved by now, because I do have nervous system issues, and methylmercaptan is a nervous system depressant. So, you know, if I was thinking of only me, and not the entire county and everybody in it, I would have left a long time ago. So my husband still doesn't like that I'm working for free, but you know, he's supportive, so thank you. So that's just the update. That's what happened this morning. You know, I do consider that gaslighting when you start saying, you know, you're a joke and you're this and you're that. I mean, just because I don't want to help you look for a home is unacceptable. Especially when it's somebody that really hasn't participated much in the group or been in the group even that long and was promoting the other group originally. So I'm not going to deal with it. That person's been blocked. Their husband's been blocked. If it keeps happening, I will take the group down. I don't have time for that, guys. So, and I'm not going to give the group up. It's already been tried to be taken a couple times, and I'm not doing that. So if it goes anywhere, it's just going to go. I hope that doesn't happen, but we need more support from everybody, because I'm not going to continue to do it by myself. All right, bye.